Uh-oh, stare down. Stare down again. Now I made my decision. That's probably the worst Stone Cold Steve Austin accent ever. Our match at the pay-per-view is going to be a last man standing match. Did you just hear Stone Cold say the words last man standing? That can't be! Yes it is! The last man standing will be holding the belt in his hands! Alright, last man standing match. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Diamond Dallas Page, nerds and geeks. I'm not gonna lie, maybe a little excited for this. Let's do it. Last man standing match adds a little bit of an added, mystery to it. There might be a chance that I lose. Ivory taking on Jazz and DDP taking on Steve Austin. We are indeed going to be playing that opening match. I know I mentioned before that I plan on playing all the pay-per-view matches, but I also plan on playing that match, especially because it's a Divas match, and we barely ever get to see Divas matches. I can't hear them talking, so I'm just going to skip it. I'm sorry if I skip them talking because I didn't mean to. Okay, here we are, Royal Rumble. Anyone to talk to? And, oops, Tyke Turner didn't make it. Let me look at what we can win for the Royal Rumble. Well, we're going to be unlocking the RVD special clips after tonight, nerds and geeks. Maybe jumping a little bit ahead of myself, but Royal Rumble, let's see. Steve Austin's attire, Bubba's attire, create parts, Rumble Arena most likely. What is this? Is that a video? It looks like a video. I'm probably going to use that actually. What is that, WrestleMania? What's this one? Lose one? Whatever. I'm probably going to be doing the video actually. I didn't think there was a video. I was thinking I was going to use the arena, but instead I'm going to go with the attire. I'm going to go play as Jazz just because I know Jazz was kind of a big deal at this time, so that's why I'm playing as Jazz. If you have any further questions, email my agent at johnnyappleseed@yahoo.com @gmail.com. That's the name of it, by the way. It's johnnyappleseed@yahoo.com @gmail.com. So if you have any questions, email me there. Here comes Ivory. Horrible sprite, but whatever. I don't really know if this is considered a sprite. It's more of a 3D model. But it still doesn't look good. Doesn't look like her. But that's Ivory, everyone. I read, I know WWE.com has a, where are they now thing. And they did one on Ivory, but I honestly forget what Ivory's doing now. I want to say all she's really doing is being a singles mom, but nah. And geez, could they just make Jazz look any more like a guy in this game? They didn't give her, any tits. So she's flat-chested as all can be. They made her look like a guy. I mean, to be fair, that was what a lot of people would call her, was a guy. I mean, you had some people saying, Jazz is my dad. Jazz is my dad. That was one of the chants back in the day. Still, to be completely honest with you guys, I have no idea what Jazz's finisher is. So, there's that. I feel like there's a heavily missed opportunity with Jazz versus Chyna, by the way. Or Jazz versus Beth Phoenix, or anything like that. I mean, I know Jazz was well gone by the time Beth Phoenix got in here, but I feel like that'd be a good match. Jazz was a missed opportunity. I feel she could have been a huge deal in the WWE Divas division and could have possibly be, like how a lot of people see Lita and Trish nowadays. But nope. Nope, WWE did not. Even though she did have some of the best matches a diva could have, but I just feel like WWE kind of dropped the ball on Jazz's run as a WWE women's wrestler. Right now, Ivory is beating me up. I believe she's even tied with me with the momentum bar. But to be fair, like I said, I don't know that Jazz that well. But I'm trying, nerds and geeks. I'm trying. Right now, I am doing my own against Jazz. That's kind of, not Jazz, against Ivory. I was kind of expecting this to be for the Women's Championship. But the game said it wasn't for the women's title, so I'm assuming it's not. And if it's not, that's a little upsetting. Well, I mean, it's not. I know for a fact it isn't. Unless it is, then I'm completely wrong. But I'm not. But still, kind of lame, nerds and geeks, if I do say so myself. Who's the women's champion then? I want to check that after the Rumble. After we win our Undisputed Championship. Our second Undisputed title. Oh boy. Nice fireman's carry. Or would that be a firewoman's carry? Yeah, whatever. Oh, I think I was thinking I had Ivory's bar. But no, I'm on that side. Or the side where Jazz is at. That was a drop kick. Did not mean to do the drop kick. Jeez, I didn't know Jazz could do that. And she did it without even grabbing her opponent's arm. That is true wrestling skill, nerds and geeks. And Ivory with the reversal. Going for a pin. Better not lose. Oh, you knocked the ref out, Ivory. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That is alright. Let's just do a bunch of backflips until we hit her. Oh, that was interesting, actually. I never actually hit that, so I didn't know there was a bulldog afterwards either. Earl, you're up! Whatever. Oh my lord, what a drop kick. That should be enough, right? Actually, no, I want to... For one, want to show Jazz is dangerous, I guess, too. But I also want to hit her finisher, just because we don't get to play as a Divas very often. And Jazz is impressive, I will say so. I didn't know she knew all these moves. I think I might have to go back on the WWE Network and check out some of Jazz's old matches. I don't know why I keep pinning. Get her with that dangerous ass drop kick. So is her finisher a ground finisher? It is. Does she have a running one? Or maybe just a grapple? Oh, she does! Damn it. Okay. I'm going to use the standing one because I feel like the standing one is more of her submission. Or not her submission, but her finisher. In fact, I believe I'm right, because that looks like... Ooh! It looks like a finisher to me. In the middle of the ring, Jazz hits the brainbuster suplex and pins Ivory for the 1, 2, 3. Sorry, nerds and geeks, I was getting a stretch out. Sometimes you just gotta let out those stretches. That was a fairly easy match. Ivory gave me trouble here and there, but not too bad, nerds and geeks. Not too bad. Jazz is still looks like a man, though. I will say that. It'd be funny if her name was Amanda, because you know Jazz is a man. Duh. Oh my God, I'm brilliant with these jokes, nerds and geeks. Don't lie to me. You all knew that one was funny. Anyway, let's win the Undisputed title. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. It's from like a Goofy movie, I think. Extremely Goofy movie, now that I correct myself. Tables and ladders chips. Pick up the ladder / table. R1 to stand it up, and they never give you enough time to read them because they just skip. Either way, I think I'm going to keep the entrances in for this one, and then I just quickly change my mind because I remembered how many times we've seen DDP's entrance, but I will leave Stone Cold's in again because this will probably be the last time we even see him as a champion. He got a nice 1-month reign as Undisputed Champion. I hope he enjoyed it. But I hate to say this, Stone Cold. You helping the WWE through the Monday Night Wars was only meant for you to soon take the backseat to the true star of the Monday Night Wars, Diamond Dallas Page. Even though that's completely false, because Diamond Dallas Page wasn't even close to being the top star, but whatever. I mean, he was a top star, but I meant like top star of the Monday Night Wars. There are so many other superstars who had such a huge effect than DDP did. But I'm hoping that the Monday Night Wars program on the WWE Network will cover Diamond Dallas Page's, because he still did have his own effect on the Monday Night Wars, believe it or not. Either way, we have a last man standing match, and if I do remember correctly, the last man standing match I was in, I lost, and that was to Hulk Hogan. So let's try not to let that happen again, shall we? Because if we do, then we probably aren't getting the Undisputed Championship anytime soon. But that's okay. This is a last man standing match. I say, well, I was going to say let's get the weapons, but then I proceeded not to get the weapons. I should have did the Royal Rumble. I kind of wanted to highlight the Royal Rumble, but I know that's probably not going to win it. And I didn't want to be sitting here for the rest of the video just watching the Royal Rumble, basically. So I think I'm going to end the recording session after the Royal Rumble. I've been recording for a good 30 minutes now, and getting a little boring, not going to lie. Shut Your Mouth is one of those games, and a lot of the wrestling games in the past, if you ask me, just because I guess I'm used to new wrestling games being so much better. Because I remember I used to be able to play these games for hours on hours, but now you just, after a while, it gets a little boring because, you know, just rinse and repeat. So I think the way I want to handle these recording sessions is record the 4 weeks and the pay-per-view until the end. I have off the next 4 days when I'm currently recording this video. So I think this is a good idea, nerds and geeks. I like the idea. Hope you guys like it too. This is a last man standing match, and I keep forgetting that. So let's get some weapons, shall we? I think so. Let's get some weapons. Oh lord, Stone Cold doesn't want no weapons. He just wants to beat me with his bare hands. His bare hands. I didn't mean to hit Earl Hebner. That was a bad move on my part. Okay, Stone Cold, stay the hell down so I can go get some weapons. What do we have? Steel chair, huh? Boom! Oh, damn. He avoided the chair and hit me. Oh, you're going to taunt me now, huh? Damn, dude. Stone Cold is not having anything with this steel chair. Hit with a clothesline. How you like them apples? Damn it, dude. I can't hit Stone Cold with the chair. He won't let me. So, plan B. We're going to put him through a table. Put him through one of the announce tables with the diamond cutter. Did you flip me off, dude? Get out of here. Not know who this is? I'm a former undisputed. Okay. I think, if I'm correct, at this moment, if this was real life, DDP would be the first ever WCW alumni to hold the world title in the WWE. I don't think anyone at this moment held the title that was from WCW. So that's interesting to note. And I guess you can count like people like Hulk Hogan and all that, but no. First time ever. People like Kevin Nash, Hulk Hogan don't count. Even Scott Hall, I would say. No, we're not done. We're not done. We're going to diamond cutter him through the announce table, Earl. Let me just taunt real quick. Hopefully this taunt doesn't last 10 seconds. Okay. Through the announce table, but I think we got this. This should be me enough to get my diamond cutter, right? No? Okay, just hit him with a clothesline then. And then put him on the announce table. There's one right here, right? Yep. Okay, let's do this, nerds and geeks. Diamond cutter through the announce table. That should win me the match, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nerds and geeks, that is the fastest 10 count I have ever seen. Either way, we won after a semi-cool segment where we put him through the announce table. And we are now the two-time WWE Undisputed Champion, nerds and geeks. Stone Cold Steve Austin had a good 1 month reign after he defeated Chris Jericho for my title, but it was not to last him long enough, nerds and geeks. After a last man standing match, he was proven to be fragile, as we are proven to be the true People's Champion. This year's Royal Rumble winner is Brock Lesnar. Wow, that means exactly. He's got a title shot for the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania. Oh boy, nerds and geeks. Welp. Chris Benoit won last year, and this year was Brock Lesnar. Why won't it let me? Oh, this is only if you win the Royal Rumble match. Okay. Now I know. Well, I should have done the Royal Rumble. Damn. Well, Brock Lesnar won, and it seems like we are going to be defending our title against him at WrestleMania. I think for that, though, I think I want to set the difficulty to the highest difficulty possible. So there you go. We're Undisputed Champion, and Stone Cold Steve Austin's the leader for some reason, even though I thought it was The Rock. But whatever. Either way, nerds and geeks, that's going to do it for this recording session. I certainly hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, do me a favor, leave me a comment, a like, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And as always, nerds and geeks, my name is OMGWTFLOLFTWBRB, and I will see you guys for the next recording session, which will lead us up to No Way Out. So until then, have a wonderful day, guys.